In an era where global politics often resembles a high-stakes chess game, the upcoming meeting between Chinese President Xi Jinping and top U.S. CEOs is not just another diplomatic rendezvous. It's a powder keg of geopolitical intrigue set against a backdrop of simmering tensions and economic brinkmanship as the world's two largest economies lock horns over everything from trade tariffs to technological supremacy. This assembly in Beijing could well be the fuse that ignites a new phase in U.S.-China relations, a phase marked by stark confrontations and uneasy alliances in equal measure. Critics argue that this gathering, far from being a bridge-building exercise, is a carefully choreographed display of power by China, aimed at undermining U.S. influence and asserting its dominance on the world stage, amid accusations of intellectual property theft, human rights abuses, and military aggression. China's overture to American business leaders has raised eyebrows and blood pressures on both sides of the Pacific. It begs the question, are we witnessing a genuine attempt at economic diplomacy, or is this a strategic maneuver in a much larger game of global dominance? As we delve into the complexities of this high-profile meeting, expect a journey through a maze of economic policies, military ambitions, and technological rivalries that could shape the future of international relations, from the boardrooms of Silicon Valley to the corridors of power in Washington and Beijing. The stakes could not be higher. With the world economy hanging in the balance, the outcomes of these discussions could herald a new era of cooperation or deepen the rift between East and West. So, as the drama unfolds and the world watches with bated breath, one thing is clear. The implications of this meeting extend far beyond the attendees and the luxury confines of the China Development Forum. Will this be the beginning of a thaw in U.S.-China relations, or are we on the cusp of a colder, more divided world? Stay with us till the end as we unravel the layers of this geopolitical saga, fraught with controversy, criticism, and the undeniable reality of our interconnected world. Hello and welcome back to Innovative Check YouTube channel, where we delve into the innovative and transformative projects changing our world. If you are new to the channel and enjoy learning about innovation stories around the world, you've come to the right place. Please subscribe, like, and comment to help boost our videos on YouTube. In an effort to communicate China's willingness to engage with the global community amidst escalating tensions with the United States, Chinese President Xi Jinping is slated to hold discussions with prominent figures from the U.S. business sector. This engagement is scheduled following the China Development Forum (CDF), which takes place in Beijing on the 24th and 25th. Such a gesture from China's paramount leader is seen as a significant move to signal the country's openness, despite the ongoing friction with the U.S. Reports from the Wall Street Journal on the 21st indicated that Xi intends to convene with U.S. dignitaries including Evan Greenberg, the CEO of Chubb, Stephen Orlins, president of the National Committee on U.S.-China Relations, and Craig Allen, president of the U.S.-China Business Council. This meeting in Beijing on the 27th serves as a sequel to a reception by the National Committee on U.S.-China Relations and the U.S.-China Business Council, which was organized in honor of Xi's trip to the U.S. for the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation and PEC Summit hosted in San Francisco the previous November. The agenda for the forum is reported to cover topics such as China's economic growth, AI, and climate change initiatives. Just a quick reminder to hit the like button below. YouTube has been restricting my videos a lot recently because of bots, so your like does help out this video massively in terms of the algorithm in YouTube. This year's China Development Forum occurs against the backdrop of China grappling with economic challenges, including a downturn, reduced consumer spending, and diminished private investment. Amidst these challenges and continued U.S. efforts to contain China, the forum symbolizes President Xi's direct effort to showcase China's resolve to open its doors to international business, particularly to those from the U.S. The Wall Street Journal highlighted that executives who missed last year's forum have shown interest in participating in this year's event. Among the attendees are 34 top business executives from multinational corporations based in the U.S., including high-profile names such as Apple's Tim Cook, Blackstone's Stephen Schwarzman, Citadel's Ken Griffin, and HSBC's Noel Quinn. Additionally, figures like Sanjay Mehrotra from Micron Technology, Lisa Su from AMI, and Darren Woods from ExxonMobil are among the expected participants. Despite the anticipation, the Wall Street Journal has indicated that the attendee list remains tentative, and the meeting could face last-minute cancellations. Furthermore, the Chinese State Council has not issued a response to inquiries regarding the event. This meeting, set against the complex tapestry of global economic relations and geopolitical tensions, underscores the nuanced interplay between the world's largest economies as they navigate through periods of cooperation and confrontation. If you are enjoying this video so far, please don't forget to subscribe, share the video, and comment. The significance of such high-level dialogues between China and U.S. business leaders cannot be overstated, particularly in a climate marked by heightened tensions and competitive dynamics between the two superpowers. The choice of attendees from sectors crucial to both economies, technology, finance, and energy, signals a keen interest from both sides in exploring avenues for cooperation despite overarching geopolitical frictions. This interaction is particularly poignant given the current global economic environment, where technological supremacy and energy security are increasingly becoming focal points of international policy and strategy. The discussions at the China Development Forum and the subsequent meeting with President Xi Jinping are expected to touch on several critical areas of mutual interest and concern. Topics such as trade policies, tariffs, and the broader implications of U.S. sanctions on China are likely to be on the agenda. These economic measures have been a source of significant strain between Beijing and Washington, affecting not just bilateral relations, but also the global economic landscape. Moreover, the forum is taking place at a time when China is aggressively pursuing technological advancement and seeking to assert its position on the global stage, not just as a manufacturing powerhouse, but as a leader in innovation. The presence of key figures from the semiconductor industry, including executives from TSMC, ASML Micron Technology, and AMD, highlights the critical nature of this sector in U.S.-China relations. Semiconductors are at the heart of the technological rivalry between the two countries, with implications for national security, economic sovereignty, and the future of global tech leadership. Climate change is another vital issue expected to be discussed, reflecting the global urgency of environmental challenges and the need for cooperation between the world's largest carbon emitters. The participation of energy sector leaders, including ExxonMobil's Darren Woods, underscores the importance of transitioning to more sustainable energy sources while balancing economic growth and environmental protection. The forum and GA's meeting with U.S. CEOs come at a critical juncture for global economics and geopolitics as China aims to navigate its economic slowdown and reinvigorate growth. These engagements could pave the way for renewed dialogue and potential collaboration between the U.S. and China. The outcomes of these discussions may have far-reaching implications for the bilateral relationship, and affecting everything from trade and technology to climate policies and global governance. However, the success of these engagements is not guaranteed. The complex web of issues that divides the U.S. and China, including trade disputes, technological competition, human rights concerns, and geopolitical tensions in regions like the South China Sea and Taiwan, poses significant challenges to any potential detente. The willingness of both parties to engage in open and constructive dialogue is a positive sign, but it remains to be seen how these talks will translate into actionable outcomes. As the world watches closely, the interactions between Chinese leadership and U.S. business executives at the China Development Forum could mark an important step toward mitigating tensions and fostering a more stable and cooperative international economic environment. Yet, the path forward is fraught with uncertainties, and the stakes are high for both nations and the global community. Thank you for your attention, and I welcome your thoughts and questions on this complex and vital subject. Do you want to watch more videos like this one? If yes, please like and share the video and subscribe to get exclusive videos about how phenomenally China is developing and growing its influence. Your subscriptions and likes motivate us to generate more content, so please keep supporting us. Check out this video showing on your screen right now, and I will see you on the other side.